And today's Captain's Blog is brought to you. Fuck you! God! I didn't do that! It's just my dick! Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by Daniel D. Jager. Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's Monday, May 2nd, 2016. The dogs are happy because the moms are back.
We are.
The adult supervision has returned.
Yay.
Yay! So, how much money was in our bank account yesterday?
$2,000.
How much money is our bank account today?
The opposite of $2,000.
Why is that?
Because we have the most amazing utility company in the country.
Yeah? So, tell me if I got this straight. We had $4,000 in the bank account yesterday. Is that about right?
Well, on Friday.
On Friday, okay. And today, we have negative $1,000 in the bank account.
It's actually more than that because we have a couple other things going back and forth, but tomorrow half of it will come back up.
Okay. And the reason that everything just went upside down is because Consumers Energy just
took $4,600.
$4,600 out of our bank account. Did we send them a check?
It's a EFT.
Did we send them a money order? Did we do this? Did we send them money and say, hey, we need to pay our bill this month?
Part of their payment plan?
They just took it.
Mm-hmm.
Did they call us and let us know, hey, we're going to take thousands of dollars out of your bank account?
They sent me an email after.
After, saying, hey, thanks.
Yeah.
We just took money out of your bank account without you actually doing anything to initiate the transfer.
It was part of the agreement we had to make with them.
And what was this agreement?
Because the deposit that we owe them is so high that if we want to retain service, the bill gets paid on the date that they specify automatically.
Just on their own, whenever they like.
And the date's not the same, I would like to point that out.
Yeah, it just changes arbitrarily.
It's like every month I have this thing going on, like, is today the day? No, okay, cool. Is tomorrow the day? I don't know.
And how big is the deposit we had to pay if we didn't want to do that? If we didn't want to just give them free rein to our bank account?
About $20,000.
We had to give them $20,000, and if we didn't, they get to take money out of our bank account of whatever amount they like on whatever day they like.
Well, whatever amount they like is kind of a loose term because it is concomitant to our bill.
Okay.
But we don't have time to prepare for it or pay through it through other means or like say, hey,
Just
can we wait
whoop,
3
there it
days?
goes. Yeah. Just whenever they like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the best job in the world.
And why do we have a $20,000 deposit that they wanted from us?
Because the deposit that you owe them is part of an algorithm based off of what your total bill has been for the past year.
And the $50,000 bill
It's part of that.
sent that through the roof.
Yes. Under normal circumstances, like 2 years ago, we had to pay a deposit on our electric bill.
But it was like $1,000.
It was $1,500 and we got it back in 18 months.
Okay.
Which I would like to point out has been in the past 6 months, and it was such a little amount that I didn't even know it went in. They have been quick to let me know that if we pay them the $20,000 deposit, we'll get it back
Eventually.
in
Sure.
18 months.
In 18 months.
Assuming that you're not late on one single thing.
Okay. So, just so that I got this right, consumers estimated our bill for 18 months, and then a year ago, March, just sent us a correction of about $50,000, a little under that, entirely of their own accord, which has been determined is an illegal thing to do, and a lot of people are suing consumers over, and it's a whole thing. We're not the only one that got that, we're just probably the biggest. And as a result of that, they decided that we had to pay a $20,000 deposit, and since we obviously couldn't do that after having just paid them $50,000, which we paid, by the way, they get arbitrary access to our bank account on their own schedule just because.
If we don't.
And if we don't pay it, they turn the power out and we're out of business.
And if they turn the power out, then we have to pay the deposit anyway.
Yeah, and then the reconnect fee and the disconnect fee and all that jazz,
Yeah.
which is thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
In exactly what fucking concept of economical philosophy is this not absolute blackmail?
It gets better.
What?
I tried to get an alternative power service.
You can't, it's a monopoly.
Well, by law, they have to have alternatives, but they also have a restriction on what percentage of the customers can go to an alternative. So they're only allowed something like 8% of their customers to move.
Okay.
So you have to get on a waiting list, and then you get approved based off of your power usage. And we got knocked off of it because we used too much power because they were basing it off of our bill for the past year.
Which includes the $50,000 giant. Fuck consumers! I want t-shirts. Can we get t-shirts made that just say fuck consumers? Can we?
Those, we can make those. I can make all our tools for t-shirt printing. Those work today.
Yeah?
Talk to me about other tools. I can't give you anything, but that one works.
Cool.
I can make those in 20 minutes.
I want a t-shirt that says fuck consumers. Okay. Or I got ass raped by consumers, or just something. Surprise me. But I need this on a t-shirt. That is way more useful than someone needs to wipe my ass. I like that.
I don't know. I think that might be my favorite shirt you have.
I hate all of you people. So yeah, that's how my day's starting. We had just got ahead the tiniest bit. We just, one step forward. We had the one step forward. And then, bah! So, it's a happy Monday morning and I'm loving life. Batman! We're living the dream! You feeling it? So I got a plan. Did you hear what consumers did? We had a couple $1,000s in a bank account. Now we're a couple $1,000s upside down because consumers just vacuumed our account again. This is like the 5th time this shit's happened. It's a regular occurrence at my life now. Huh? No, they're not gonna turn the power off. We can't pay anything else, but they're not gonna turn the fucking power off. Good morning, sir.
Who do I have to fill in the blank with a bad word that I'm not going to say on blog for liability and legal reasons, but who do I have to do that to get the power, or to get them to not do that anymore?
Oh, it's easy. It's easy. Here's how it works.
Oh, I have a great idea.
What?
Geek Group Power Company.
No, you can't do that.
Why not?
Infrastructure.
We'll buy it.
We'll get right on that.
Hey,
Here,
at least
here.
if our account's going to be negative,
Let me break
let's
this
go
down.
big with it.
There's nothing in the world more expensive than being poor.
Yeah, I know that one.
You and I.
4 kids.
4 white trash.
4 kids and I'm from the trailer hood.
Yeah. All right, so here's how it works. You know about the whole they estimated our bill for 18 months.
And then you posted a couple of videos that probably made them happy.
A couple.
Three or four.
I actually was surprisingly quiet about it.
And I'm surprised there hasn't actually been a larger backlash off of it.
Well, you have to understand.
Because you were professional and courteous and respectful, but...
Yeah, well, I learned a powerful lesson.
They are bigger than we are?
Don't
trust anyone?
Well,
He knew that a long time ago.
So, as you have seen, recently, like past couple weeks, what? I was wondering what that sound was. Past couple weeks, I have had somebody from Kazoo get on the Fox 17 side.
Yeah, like anytime there's been a post.
Oh, Geek Group, tax evasion! Oh, Boden's fucking crooks, tax evasion! What people don't ever talk about is the fact that they took a $350,000 building that we owned free and clear, sold it, kept all the money above and beyond what we owed them.
Yeah.
And we still paid, I think it was, I want to say $1,640 a month. I could be wrong on that, but it was about, it was a grand and a half a month.
Significant amount.
Every month for 5 years after we left Kazoo, until we had enough money to just pay off the rest in a big lump sum because the interest rate was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Made credit card companies go down. That's kind of high.
We're doing our job.
Yeah.
Unless you're like my credit, because
I have paid more in taxes in a single year than any single person I've ever had complain about us doing tax evasion bullshit has paid in their lifetime. And they still give a shit about tax evasion, which we've never done,
No.
but it sells newspapers.
I mean, if you're going to call us crooks, at least get a
at
least get us something that we've actually broken the law.
I'm an asshole! There are countless reasons to hate me. Many of them valid, and he knows stories. He's got tales to tell.
I spent an hour and a half watching a great vlog about it yesterday.
Yeah.
The wheelchair?
Oh
my God.
I had nothing to do with that.
And
I wish I did. I'd be up front being like, wait,
I'm still trying to catch my breath. In your straightest PSA voice, you turn to the camera. Before you have children, please make sure you and your spouse are not related. Oh my God!
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that just the hate mail should light up. No,
There wasn't even one post. I was so disappointed.
That line for 10 years. I've never had anybody complain.
I went through the comments on that video.
But I get so much hate over bullshit that isn't true. There's so many valid reasons to hate me, and him even. Okay, oh my God, the things he's done.
The things I will still
pick a real reason. But today, consumers, I'm just like, this is the kind of thing that I've kept it out of the blog. I haven't done any public speaking out.
Really the IRC has been waiting.
Yeah, and because
there's a
put
shoe.
My fucking head. Yeah,
there's a shoe about ready to
They're waiting
drop.
for Captain Rage, and I'm just like, just put your fucking head down. You do the job. You grind it.
Because your last day of Rage video didn't last real long out there.
I try not to talk about the actual impossible odds that we face every day. Because every time I do, morale takes a fucking nosedive. And I try to just, okay, we will cope, we will deal, we will handle this, we will make this work. And I don't talk about it.
Because everything's going to plan.
Because
fine.
If I want to raise large piles of money to do big, like build a giant solid state Tesla coil, I can rally people behind it. I'm good at that. It's cool.
It's awesome.
Like, fuck yeah, lightning! If you want to
get people, just empty their wallet.
Yeah, if you want to rally people, like, hey, our bank account is inverted. We have red ink and fucking parentheses and minus signs.
Inverted. You've done this with
We need to raise money to pay the light bill because that's what the Tesla coils run on. They don't care. They don't care. They're just like, oh well, fuck that. Ah! So this is the impossible odds.
So slow down here a minute. Break down this latest chapter of consumers.
Consumers, because of the $50,000 bill, which we paid, I'd like to point out, but we fucking paid a $50,000 electric bill.
Now they consider us a liability?
No. Well, yes. They consider us a liability, so consumers requires if you have any difficulties with your electric bill, you have to pay a deposit. I'm sure, being as poor as you are, you've dealt with the consumer's deposit bullshit at some point.
Once or twice.
Yeah.
And I have a smart meter.
Yeah!
And they're still ramming it up my ass.
Wow, that's impressive. So
they want 2 days to turn my power back on when they turn it off with a smart meter.
The deposit for a $50,000 electric bill is $20,000. Oh, so because if you can fit a $50,000 cock in your ass, let's get the balls in too. You know, just $10,000, $10,000, $20,000 balls.
It's like this.
Yeah. The consumer salute. And so they want a $20,000 deposit. We're like, we just gave you $50,000. That's like half our budget. Fuck you.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, I got a deal for you, kid. Since you can't give us 20 grand, what we're going to do is set up an automatic billing system where we can take the electric bill, whatever we feel is required, out of your bank account whenever we need. You don't have to sign nothing. You don't have to do nothing. We're just going to take that. We're going to handle this for you because we want to make sure that your bill is paid so that you don't end up having to pay a deposit or anything like that. We're just going to make sure it's paid every month.
Aren't they so kind and loving?
The day it happens every month changes.
So you have no clue.
We have no idea when this is going to happen.
Oh, shit!
And the exact amount changes. So we have no idea how much. So we have an outside entity who has our best interests at heart.
And
who has total fucking control over our bank account.
Here's what cracks me up, and I tagged you in this on Facebook during last week when the power went out.
Yeah, by the way, consumers, thanks. Fucking power went out last week. We appreciated having to remaster all the robots and fix the CNC gear and all that shit.
But, okay, so we're a small organization.
We're a medium organization.
We use a little bit of power.
A little bit.
Mr. Metzger got a phone call from consumers just to let you know this is when the power will be back on. He's just a dude in a house.
We didn't get a call.
We didn't get a call.
You got a call?
Yeah.
I didn't get a call.
I'm the person who listened to the call.
Appreciate that. You were in Maryland at the time.
I'm the contact for it. So
Okay.
I
She got a call.
Okay, so sorry,
We got that.
consumers.
So okay, you guys went on that one. But yeah, this is how my day starts today. The entire company bank account is empty and negative. So not only do I have the consumer's bill, now I got an overdraft fee.
Yeah.
How much is that?
$27. 36. Yeah. Per item.
Per item.
Which is super fun.
Because the consumer's thing nukes everything else that was going on.
And then each
So now I've got to make
additional
half a dozen phone calls to people's like, oh fuck, I'm an idiot.
sorry.
Don't know how to run a company. We're out of money. That check we wrote, you just fucking burn it. Just.
Each additional day is $27 too. But
Yeah.
it has-
So this is hundreds of dollars by the time
now
it's done.
because
Probably
it happened
thousands.
on a Monday and we were
Camera's over
driving
here.
across the country on Friday, every single thing from
So Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Well, we didn't do anything Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
But we got gas like 9 times
Oh shit. So all the stuff we did on the trip.
from the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
All right.
Has the truck rental been, because usually you pay
took
when you
them
hand it
back
back.
yesterday.
Okay.
Well,
So
we-
that then,
No, we paid that in advance.
Okay.
We actually are getting a refund.
oh, that's nice. That's good.
I'm gonna hand this off to
For the
you.
first time, a refund.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, we're really good at truck rental. We do that a lot. All right, so we're getting ready to do the inventory. Today's gonna be big inventory. And I wanna take a minute and say thank you to Robert Schultz, who went from $1 to $5 on the Patreon. So there's 2 videos for you to watch, sir. Jonathan Brighouse is in for $5 on Patreon. Welcome to the Patreon,
Ned
sir.
Kelly.
Huh?
Yay, Ned Kelly.
That's what?
That's Ned Kelly.
No, that's Jonathan Brighouse.
That's Ned Kelly.
Yes,
He can't be 2 people.
he is 2 people.
yeah, because you've never been more than one person.
Just because I have the penis of 3 grown, raging bulls doesn't mean I'm more than
Don't bring
I'm just
Moby
a
into
man.
this. Don't bring Moby into this.
Charles
I've
Selfridge
seen
brought
those.
Moby
I've
into
seen
this.
those videos. They don't end well.
And today's Captain's Blog is brought to you. Fuck you! God! I didn't do that! It's just my dick! I didn't do that. Was entirely like other people. I would have if I had thought of that.
How thick is an 1/8 inch in decimal again? You fucked that all.
See, now I want to say it's 187, but now
That's what you said last time.
One,
too.
two, 5.
125. It's
Yeah.
0.125.
You said it. 187. You had
Hey,
3
I don't know
engineers
why
like laser kill you.
I know. It's not.
Well, a lot of materials come in 187 because that's
316.
It's what's in my head. Hey, fuck you, fuck you, fuck
Which
you,
is
and
exactly
fuck that
what
cat. I don't know
I
what's
didn't
up
even
his
say
ass
anything,
today.
but I don't know what it says ass either.
Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by Daniel D. Jager.
Yay!
Gotta get him back.
Thank you for being one of the few people in the world I don't want to kill today. All right, so we're going to do inventory and clean this giant mess. We are about to do the big spring cleaning for the year. If you are interested in anything in this building at this point, because we have to clean like crazy. If you are interested in stuff, it's a really good week to come by and help out and get
Cat
involved.
came-
Yeah, I saw the cat just shit himself there. That was fun. Look at the cat.
I don't know what his
he's
problem
Oh,
is
yes,
today.
I'm gonna find another way around. I'm a cat. I can do that.
So if you're interested in stuff, this is a great week to stop on by because we're doing a big clean out. We just got 2 giant truckloads packed with gear in. That means I have to make space to fit it. We've got huge progress happening in a robotics lab and in high voltage and stuff like that. So I'm getting rid of a lot of surplus stuff.
And for the love of God, buy a boat.
Buy a boat!
Buy 2.
Buy 2 boats! Come down to the geek group and see Jesse and buy a boat.
Please.
He'll shave if you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Buy a boat! Like this, no, buy this boat, buy this boat!
Buy that.
Keep it that
Obstinate
one.
pain in my ass. Make it go away.
Keep it that one, because fuck you. Buy this boat, this beautiful, fabulous blue boat with yellow trim.
It floats
It's lovely.
really
it
well.
floats. What more could you ask of a fucking boat? It floats.
The idea.
At least we think it floats. We've never put it into water.
Holds water.
It holds water, so it has
Really
to float.
well, it has to
there you
float.
go. This is the process.
Propulsion, you might wanna come
this
up
is the
with
process of elimination boat. It floats. Probably. We'll be back.
Probably.
You have stuff, right?
I don't know.
You can walk on it. You won't hurt it. Good, because we're walking on it.
I'm out of trouble and I'm happier. Very out of trouble. Okay.
But this way you hit things before I do, so I know how to get away. I care about a yellow.
Yeah, thanks.
But only so much.
How are you guys doing at the bottom there?
Oh,
We're great.
Okay, I'm in. All right. Well, it's me. That was so much fun. Let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
Where did everybody else go?
We're coming. They were smart. They left.
I'm standing on this side.
I know you are. I see that.
Are we ready? Yeah, that's okay. Can't measure will survive a few minutes.
Watch the red skirt behind everybody. Swing.
Slow down. Right now, space. Clear back there. Yay.
It's a bloody big piece of copper. Hi there guys, I'm Chris Boden and welcome to the Geek Group back after a week off. It's time for viewer mail, and the first one is from Denise because I have been waiting for this. I am excited about this, provided this is what I think it is. It is! So,
Hi.
yeah, 20 amp battery charger. This is going to mount on the forklift.
Okay, no, we just plug it in.
We just plug it in, 20 amp trickle charger. We have to figure this out because this is a triple bank. This is expecting to charge 3 batteries, but I think it can do 1 battery at 36 volts. We're gonna have to, we'll read the instructions and figure it out, but our goal, forklift with a nice long trickle charge, 20 amps. So we're not doing that roar charge. This is,
boil over.
yeah, this is the nice, the gentle, the mellow
And
charge.
with this, we can park it wherever there's a 1 phone on.
Yes. And doesn't make all the sound. Yeah. I got a box for Beck. Geek Group viewer mail. Attention, Beck. I got a steak for you.
I bet it's from
You
You
never.
want to come up and be on stage? Ooh, Beck. It's all for you. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out.
Hey!
It's lube.
This is where I am with wrist job.
It's a gallon of lube. So is that the flushing lube?
No, I think this is the final replacement. Oh, yeah, I think it's intended to be the final thing.
Okay, cool. So that's the good lube.
We need to get the cheap stuff still.
Doesn't say who it's from, just says viewer mail.
That's always something.
Is it a measuring tool?
It's a Headmaster laser pointer, and it's got a gradient in it. So
Oh,
that
that's
tells
for the
me
cat.
this is for the cat.
They bought like a $50 laser pointer for the cat.
I love the cat.
They do.
He doesn't care about laser pointers, is the bitch.
He doesn't?
Not really.
Let's find out.
If
I
he's
know the
terrible.
dog.
If
That's
he's-
all right.
It doesn't
Depends on how
matter.
calm
He's
he
run
is.
away.
The dog's on the other hand.
He'll be back.
He may or may not be back. He was having opinions on the way out the door.
Yeah.
He's just hiding under the bed.
Probably.
I still have to get him a collar.
This is for Christoph Boden. It doesn't say who ordered it, but I know who ordered it. Beck, you're having a good day.
Oh.
Who's
Josh Manola.
JD Manalo? JD Manalo! Thank you, sir. Paperwork. He's having fun with science. From Mr. Troxel in Weatherford, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. Oh, hey!
Stuck in my head all day now. Thanks.
Super slinky guitar strings. And a handwritten letter. Dear Chris, there are times in life when you just need a helping hand to express your extreme dissatisfaction. Dude, you don't know. I hope the enclosed card helps when you next need a hand. Warm regards, Wayne Troxel. P.S. I found the guitar strings while cleaning out my dad's garage. Unfortunately, they were all that was left of his guitar case and axe. Always remember the shortest distance between two palms is a straight line. Can we use this to send a bill to consumers? Just like a payment from that? See, I do that, and then I picture this lady opens it up and goes, okay. And then puts a thumbtack with it on the wall behind her of her entire cubicle filled with cards like this.
They're all the exact same. And she has nothing to do with the billing. She's just the one who receives.
She's just the one who opens the mail, yeah. Alright, these go on the wall. And these are going to get thumped. Because I've never done guitar strings. That'll be fun. I got a bag. Doesn't say who it's from. Oh.
Hey.
Laser temp gun thermometer, Milwaukee. Negative 22 to 662 in freedom units. That's 350 C.
What's its distance? That's the real question.
Its distance is... doesn't say. 10 to 1 distance to spot, high-low alarms, 5-year warranty.
Add it to the pile.
We have one of these.
We have like 3 of those actually.
Yeah? Well, we don't have a
We
Milwaukee.
have 2 nice ones.
I like this
Well,
one.
we
This,
now
is,
have
the
2 nice
this
ones.
is the beefiest one we've got.
Excellent.
I like it. I was looking for that the other day and we couldn't find it. Eventually Katie found it. It's in the blog. We used it. Thank you, whoever sent this in. Comment. You're anonymous at this moment. This is from Jacob Smith in Missouri. Oh. Please read the enclosed note before revealing the item for special handling instructions. I haven't gotten a radioactive thing in the middle of the water. Where the hell? There's no note enclosed, you asshole! Maybe the note's inside. I'm like, I take that off nice and careful, like. No. There's a note inside. Please do not reveal the business name on camera. It was one of my bosses at the job that gave this to me. They're no longer needing or using the part. I don't know if any upper management types know about the Geek Group, but I'd rather they not know where I got this. It's not illegal contraband. I have permission to have it. I would just like to play it safe. With as many managed servers and network devices the Geek Group has, I thought this would be a great help to our IT team if they can get it working. I haven't a clue how long it sat stuffed under a dusty shelf, likely many years, so it may need a good cleaning internally before use. I included its IC cable too, just to keep the entire package together, as the IC still has the label and whatnot. With hopes this can be of great use since it enables IT to manage devices through their serial management ports from anywhere on the network instead of having to personally visit the NOC every time. Hopefully this means remote IT staff can directly configure devices as needed to. I also have included a printout from the company that sells these devices, what includes what they are worth new, and many technical specs about the device. That's excellent because that helps us with processing your donations, sir. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Huh? Zip. Yeah, it's Zip. Thank you, Zip. Mark, this box is from Zip. It includes a note, and that's all I'm going to say is it's from Zip, and I'm going to keep the company name off of it, but it's a remote network management device, and I'm going to leave it all in the box. The fact that it smells like burning concerns me. but we'll make it work. This is for you. Here. Process the donation receipt. Values are already in there. He did the whole thing. He did his homework. It was awesome. All right. I did, Talos. I handed it right to him.
This is life.
KB3PXR sent in a green laser. Thank you, sir. It's a green laser. Ooh. Fancy. All right, you guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden. That's viewer mail for today. And this will be going to Chris Boden in mere minutes. We'll be back.
Quinn's Vape Supply is your source for high-quality e-cig products. At Quinn's, you'll find over 80 different flavors of e-liquids, from exotic fruit flavors to traditional tobacco flavors, and everything in between. There's an e-liquid for everyone. Quinn's is also the exclusive supplier of the Chris Boden Signature Series. Not sure which flavor's for you? Check out one of the Flavor Flights for a sampling of different flavors. All e-liquids have customizable nicotine levels ranging from 0 to 24 milligrams, so you can control how much nicotine you're vaping. Quinn's is an authorized Inikin dealer, and they carry a variety of e-cigs and accessories. Quinn's has everything you need to vape exactly how you like. Quinn's Vape Supply is exclusively online, and they offer priority mail shipping for all domestic orders. So head on over to QuinnsVapeSupply.com. That's QUINNS vapesupply.com and start vaping right today.
All right, guys, it's 2013 hours, and we are at Richmond Park, our local flying field, where there's a gentleman out here with a quad this evening, which is kind of cool. And I have the faded Adagio 280 with me. This is the plane that exploded 2 seconds into flight the last time, so we're going to see if we can do better than 2 seconds. It's had a lot of work. If you look at the front, you can see the entire nose has been glued back on, all new tail, new wing spars. It's been through a lot. Let's see if it flies. Flies very well, actually. Nice, easy sailplane flight. Check off the motor. Now this one is fully manual control. There's no safe. I don't know if it has AS3X on it or not. It feels like it. If it does, and it tracks really well. Needs a little up trim. I like this plane. The handle's really nice. It's even mildly aerobatic. I like it. This is good. So we should probably land it to make it an official maiden. Once it touches the ground, that counts as the official maiden flight. Especially if it touches the ground in one piece. Flaps up, go around. I'm still learning how to use flaps. This is a new thing for me. Chop throttle, come around. Flaps down. Wow. Ha! Official maiden flight. I definitely like flaps. That's a win. So there you have it, the official maiden flight of the Adagio 280 after the explosive takeoff failure last time. So this wants, oh, well that's why it wants a little up elevator, because my tail's a little wonkety from the damage. So we'll give it a little up elevator. That's all I got. I'd like a little more than that, but okay, I can adjust the servos. Let's put her back up. Man, you put those flaps down and it hangs. That's neat. Like, it's no radian, but it glides pretty well. I didn't bring my goggles with me. Little stall there. Tree. I've spent time in that tree. I ain't going back. Beautiful landing. So there's the Adagio, and that's the day. I'm gonna screw around with this. You guys have fun. That's today's Captain's Blog. I needed this after the rage of the morning. I'm gonna go unscrew my head. You guys have fun. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by Daniel D. Jager.